What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 9 of our Leipzig career mode, and today, 4 big games for you. We have Augsburg, Shakhtar, Bremen, and Frankfurt. Now, we have to play that Champions League game. We need a point to go through to the next round. A loss could knock us out. And then we have Augsburg, Frankfurt, and Werder Bremen, all three who are very good teams. And Frankfurt sitting 4th, Augsburg sitting 7th, Bremen sitting 9th. And they've played an extra game than Augsburg. So Bremen's going to be the game we sim. It's going to be tough, but we are going to play the other 3 games. And as you can see, Bayern have overtaken us in the league by a point. Though we have this game here against Augsburg, which is not easy. This will be our game in hand. And as you can see, everybody's pretty much fit and ready to go. Let's jump into this. A big game. Augsburg-Leipzig. Let's go. Moving the ball around Augsburg, and we do win it pretty high up the pitch here. Hwang Hee-chan, he looked like he was going to make a run. He does manage to clip that down, does excellently, and he plays a good ball out there to Nkunku as well. And a run's being made back post here, and it's Fekir. Great. Excellently done. And that comes down to Hwang Hee-chan there holding the ball up. And inside 10 minutes, we take a 1-0 lead. That is excellent from Hwang Hee-chan. He's not even going to see it on the replay, most likely, as Nkunku got released. And then that run from Fekir just kept coming. No one tracked him. Very, very nicely done. And it's 1-0. Oh, good football. With space here. Managing to hold on to it. Oh, it's nicked backward. Oh, and it's played across. Oh, it's a good finish. And a couple of touches in there. Augsburg held on to it. And then it just kind of maneuvered its way forward. And then it's a good ball across to Jensen, who finishes it off. It's 1-1, but we get a big touch on it right there. And it just falls to the Augsburg man. Ball comes back in. It's finished off. And they have leveled it up here. 1-1 on 27 minutes. Can he find a way into the box? Can't quite get any touches on it right now. Oh, he's managed to do well there. That's a great ball in. Ooh, what a save. I thought for a moment Galassi was going to get that cleanly. He didn't. That guy stretched. And it's a really good save. And at the moment, not a ton is being created in this game. But we still need to find another goal. Oh, I thought we won that there. I've accidentally stepped up there. That was completely accidental. And it's 2-1. I didn't even mean to do that. So often I pull center backs, but that one just, not sure why it happened, and Augsburg have taken the lead. 55 minutes gone. Not what we want to see, is it? We're going to have a lot to do for the rest of this game here if we want to come away with the 3 points. I didn't even mean to do that. I just switched on to him and went flying forward like that. Not ideal. Finn Bogason with the goal. And Augsburg lead here. Headed down. Can we recycle this? Comes to Hwang Hee-chan again. He's trying to beat his center back for pace. Cuts back inside brilliantly, and there it is. We've pulled one back. Let's go get the ball there, man. We're coming back to the mid-circle there, and we've leveled it up. 63 minutes gone. That's an excellent finish. He's just cut back inside the defender. Leveled it up. They weren't ahead for long. 8 minutes. And now there's 25 minutes for somebody to possibly grab a win here. Just moving the ball around the midfielders here. And then we find Sabitzer. And he gets into space. That's an excellent block. Comes back to Nkunku. Comes back in. It's a nice turn. And then eventually lose it out. But we're going to have it again. There's 10 minutes to go. Is there a winner here? As that turns in, and here comes the Fekir, and Fekir, oh, it's straight at the goalie. Fekir again, over the bar. Should have done better with that finish. Panicked a little bit and just hit it. But 8 minutes to go. Can we find something? Looks like they may hold out here for the point. Yep. Damn. I feel like the computer sometimes it just kills those last couple of seconds on its own. He's just dribbling backwards and stuff. It's a draw in the end. We might go back ahead of Bayern here, but points dropped. Really, we had some chances there to retake the lead. We didn't quite do it. Dortmund are playing Frankfurt. That's a pretty tough one. But I'm not sure if we go back ahead of Bayern or not. We're going to check in a second. Savitsa's development schedule looks good. Developing well, is satisfied he's reaching the physical and technical levels we expected. Excellently done. And let's get rid of that one as well. But forward we go. Points drop, but this one we cannot afford to lose. Champions League, a point here will move us into the next round. Hopefully, we can go ahead and grab something out of it. We do not want to drop points here. Or we don't want to lose here. Just kind of turn it into one of those things where it's going to be on edge if we go ahead and go through or not. But we're going to make a couple of changes. Haslenberg is going to come out for Angelino. I think we're going to play Heinrichs at right back. Haidara can play as well. And Kevin Campbell, who hasn't played in quite a bit, actually, we'll play him there instead. I think everyone else is good to go. Upamecano looks all right, fit enough. Actually, we'll play Orban here and bring Voigt onto the bench. So let's jump into this. Shakhtar Leipzig, a huge game. Let's go. Nicely played into space. Gets it out one more. Nicely done. And Danny almost making a run here. Is he going to get away from the defender? He is. And the defender's fallen. And I tried the chip. He looked like he was going to come out and slide into that. He didn't quite get it done. Poor giveaway here. It comes to Hwang Hee-chan. What a turn from him. And Hwang Hee-chan, there it is. It's in the back of the net. We've taken the lead. That is a poor giveaway from Shakhtar. And we take full advantage and take the lead here. Shakhtar need 2 now to put us on edge. A really bad giveaway. High up the pitch. It's a great first touch. To kind of, he just opens his body, flicks it on. Excellently done from Hwang Hee-chan. And it's 1-0. One more. Campbell. And Hwang Hee-chan's right through the gap there. And Hwang Hee-chan's in on it here. Hwang Hee-chan, 2. And are we through to the next round? It's 2-0. Half hour gone. Shakhtar need to win this game to have an opportunity. I'm not sure how many they have to win by. They may have to overturn our score. I'm not sure exactly what the tiebreaker is, but they at minimum have to win. And they need 3 goals from here. Hwang Hee-chan through on goal. Finishes it off very nicely. And on a half hour, it's 2-0. Nicely done. Hwang Hee-chan. That's a good touch. And he can spring away here, Hwang Hee-chan. He wants another, and he gets it. And that should do it. Half hour gone. 31 minutes gone. And we should be into the second round of the Champions League. Into the knockouts. Into the round of 16. And once again, it's Hwang Hee-chan, and it's his pace. Some center backs just can't handle it. It's a good touch inside. An excellent little finish from him. Brilliantly done. 3-0. And it's a hat trick for him, actually. I didn't realize he scored the first. It is a hat trick for Hwang Hee-chan, who just continues to score goals. Hopefully after this game I remember, but we got to check and see how many goals he's scored on the season already, because he is powering in goals. Angelino. This is good one-touch football here. Out wide. This is excellent. What more could you ask for? As Hwang Hee-chan's in on goal. Oh, what a save. That was excellent, excellent football. Couldn't quite finish it up, though. That header comes in. Sabitza's at the back post. Goalie does well to punch it away. Gets clipped forward nicely. Hwang Hee-chan. One more. We slip that through. We can. It's Fekir. And Fekir tries to slide it across. What a ball from Fekir, and what a miss. What a miss from Danny Olmo in the end, but what a pass from Fekir as well. Nice play. Oh, it's right through the gap there. Oh, I got a touch onto him. I thought I was going to bring him down. It kind of slowed everything up. He gets a touch onto it, has a shot at goal. It's a really good save in the end by Galashi. And you feel those are those things that have to go in if you're going to have a chance at a comeback this late in the game. It's just not happening for Shakhtar. And at the moment, we are cruising into the next stage. I was going to say that, and then we give it away. Oh, how lucky is that? Those are the things you need to happen and go your way. It hits Galashi in the chest, bounces up and hits the goal scorer in the face as it falls into the back of the net. Moraes with the goal. And look at this. It gets played in. It's good football here. We give it away, really. That's a good ball in. He shoots. It hits him again and falls into the back of the net. A ridiculous goal to concede. But it's 3-1 here on 73 minutes. They still need to win this game at minimum to have an opportunity. There are 15 minutes to go. They need 3 goals. One more. Lovely stuff, and it's played on to Haidara here. And Haidara's in on goal, and he sealed it. He has surely sealed our progression. Haidara with the finish. I want more game time out of Haidara. He can grow into be a really good player. And in real life, he looks like he's going to be a really good player as well. But this is an excellent finish. It's a good turn there. And he's through on goal, and he's just hammered that into the roof of the net. An excellent goal. 4-1 the score, and that should be that. Paulsen does well to hold that play up and find Heinrichs. He's getting a little bit tired. Can slip that through to Fekir. Great touch from Fekir as well. Slips back inside, and Fekir slides it back across a 5th. And we are just rubbing it in just a little bit here. It's Haidara again, coming off the bench and grabbing 2. It's all down to Fekir, though. Slips inside, waits for the pass, finds it, and it's hammered into the back of the net once again. A second and a couple of minutes for Haidara. And with 5 minutes to go, we're 5-1 up. Oh, good football. We managed to just nick it away. Give it away again. Nice football. That is really good stuff. Slip wide here. Swangy Chen. He slipped that out there. He can. It's Heinrichs on it now. We're entering the last minute of the game as we look for another. Gets slipped to Poulsen. Can't quite get to it. It's going to come to Angelino. Tries to slip it in. Out of play. And the corner is going to come in as the last action of the game, surely. As Poulsen gets the header, and he just needed to add one more, didn't he? Yusuf Poulsen with our 6th on the corner. Last kick of the game. It comes off his head. It's a really good header. He's just powered that home. Excellently done. Very nice. Good football. We've played a really good game today, and a game that's very important. But just a really early burst of goals. A late burst of goals. 3 in the last 11. 3 in the first 30. Wang Yi-Chen with another hat trick. We are going to check and see how many goals this lad has got so far. Because he is just scoring in huge bunches. But excellently done. As Real Madrid do win 3-0. They win the group. We come second, which means we are going to have a tough opening fixture. Or a tough opening round, really, in the knockout stages. But we are ahead of Bayern on what looks like goal difference. Can't be head-to-head. We finished 3-3, so I imagine goal difference is next. But, you know, tough. So Spain has been covered and complete. A couple here. Let's go to South America. Why not? He's gone through 2 or 3 countries now. And not really found too much by the looks of it, though we haven't really gone all the way through. Kanate, I'll think about playing you. He's probably going to play. But let's take a look at his goals. Wang Yi-Chen, he's top of the scoring chart. 16 so far. 9 for Lewandowski, 9 for Playa, 9 for Kostic. So he is doing incredibly well. And can we take a look at the Champions League as well? Let's take a look. We'll go to the Champions League. I don't think we can. But he's done pretty well, to say the least, in that also, obviously, with that hat trick. So let's jump into this game here. This is the one we're simming. We are going to go with the first team squad. But there are some tired legs out there. So we may make a change or two. Let's go to team management here. I think we're going to bring Adams in for Limer. Or actually, we'll bring Campbell in. Kanate wants to play. Everyone else is kind of fit except Wang Yi-Chen, but he should be good to go. So let's jump into this. Werder Bremen are no joke. Obviously 9th. And the worst team we're playing today, in theory, though. We're playing Shakhtar, which could be considered worse, but it was a necessary game to play. So here we are with Werder Bremen. We've got some pretty decent players on there. but I'm not sure how many would come into our team. So here we go. Leipzig, Werder Bremen. Let's see if we can grab the win against a very tough side. Our first team's out there. Hopefully they can put in a performance as we nick it in midfield. Still holding on to it. It's good football. One more through, and that's a good save. Excellent start there. Good save in the end by the goalkeeper as the header goes out of play. Comes in another corner. We started pretty well here. That gets headed on, bounced around, ball's moving around, and then eventually cleared. Though we pick it back up. Gets slipped in. It's good football here as he threw. Oof. Thought he might have had a shot, but the goalkeeper is the one to do it. Now Werder Bremen trying to move the ball around. They do well. Just a little bit of possession for them. And now it gets played through into a good spot as they look to bring in a ball. Not quite. And now can we push up this right-hand side? It gets played forward. It's Wang Yi-Chen on it. We're looking for our way into the box. Still holding it. You can find it in midfield. Does well. Sabitzer coming through, and there it is, 1-0. Sabitzer with the goal. And we take it a 1-0 lead here on 23 minutes. We've been going forward really well in this one here to start. Obviously, the first team's out there. They're better players, but we haven't been exactly scoring tons of goals in Sims so far. But it's a good start here. And now they're going to look to hit back Werder Bremen. And they're moving the ball around pretty nicely, though not making too many inroads forward. Just a lot of play in the middle third at the moment. We're 33 minutes gone here, obviously with the lead. But they're looking to cause problems. They're getting a little bit closer to our box. Slowly but surely. A little bit closer. Can we nick it off this forward here? He's still on it. We do eventually nick it, but it gets put back to Werder Bremen, who are on it. Moving the ball around, waiting for the halftime whistle, actually, which would be ideal at this moment in time, considering how much possession they've had. And we eventually nick it forward, and Wang Yi-Chen's in on goal here, so we're going to come in on this one, see if we can grab ourselves a 2-goal lead. It's Wang Yi-Chen. Still holding on to it, cuts back inside. Wang Yi-Chen, oh, tried to play it across goal. There was an opportunity, I feel, to get to that. Didn't quite happen, and we're here on one of those pitches with the orange again as Eckstein just turns our man. And that's a good tackle, and we are going to surely head to halftime. And there it is, halftime. So, not ideal. We had an opportunity there, should have done a little bit better. Tried to get that ball across goal. It didn't happen, but we move into the second half. We only have 2 more of those. We can only use 3 a game. Or we can only use 3 a game is the rule we've set, so this doesn't go on forever. But we'd love a second goal. Wang Yi-Chen there. Just tried to get that ball across. It didn't quite work out. Moving the ball around now, Werder Bremen. We have 2 guys up there lumped together, which is not... That kind of happens a lot in games as well. I'm not sure why. But I don't particularly like it necessarily. They're kind of just holding each other's hands as Werder Bremen move the ball around here. We're getting close to that point in time where we might want to make a sub or 2. Wang Yi-Chan's getting a little bit tired, but he's not really doing anything, to be fair. As they get into the box, it's nicked off him in the end, and there we go. And here's Wang Yi-Chen again, and this time he's genuinely through on goal on 63 minutes, and he is racing away, Wang Yi-Chen. And what in the world's gone on there? He's just slowed up. Played a good ball in the end, though, and it's in the back of the net. I'm not sure why he's slowed up, but we've grabbed the second this time. It's Fekir with the goal. Very strange situation there. He just stopped running. We were holding the controller that way. Not sure what it was. Very strange. But he gets caught up, holds onto it, and this is a really good ball into space. Poulsen on hand to tap it home. Not Poulsen, Fekir. I'm not sure why I said Poulsen, but excellently done. And we've grabbed that 2-goal cushion. It gives us a little bit of time, or it gives us a little bit of space between us and Werder Bremen. So let's make a change or 2. We are going to bring in Eduard, and then I want to bring in someone defensive a little bit here. Adams can come on, Campbell can sit back, and then Kanate is getting a little bit tired. We'll bring Mukele in. Mukele, I believe is how you say that, but I'm not going to be able to say that every time, and I'll just mess it up more. As we look for another goal here. We're in on goal. There it is, 3-0. And that should do it. Fekir's second. And we are going to come away with the 3 points here against Werder Bremen. We'll pause it, jump to the result. A 3-0 victory. An important win against a very good side. As we go forward and add another 3 points, we'll see what happens with Bayern, of course, as they go. But that would at least keep us ahead of them. And as you can see, it does. I was disappointed you left me... What? You were playing. He played. Kanate. He started. Very weird. Progress assessment from the Leipzig board. Invest in our youth development is an important target. At this moment in time, it seems unlikely. But we're trying, guys. It'll happen. It'll work out. But going forward, let's jump into this. We have a very tough game against Frankfurt, who are only 6 points back of us. Sitting in third. It is a very difficult game, this, and Bayern have won there, so they are back level with us. And it is going to be a tough one, so there are some tired legs out here, to say the least, which is a little bit annoying. We're going to bring... I think we're going to bring Mukele in at center back. I wanted to bring in Orban, but he's just... Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. We'll bring Orban in there. Left back, Angelino can come play. On the left side, Haidara. And this is where it kind of gets a little bit tough. So Poulsen can play, Eduard can play, and we'll play Hwang Hee-chan out on the left. And that's just how it's going to have to work. We are going to need a little bit more depth, you feel, going forward at the forward spot. We're going to bring in Kluivert, who's come in real life. We may want to bring one more in. Just to kind of facilitate that a little bit. We'll bring Upamecano out and him in. So let's jump into it. A tough game here. Frankfurt, Leipzig. Let's go. Angelino. Limer. One more. Here's Haidara. Haidara can bring it into space. Can he get that through? That's an excellent ball to Eduard. And Eduard, oh, that's a great touch from the goalkeeper. Oh, I thought I made the space to get that through. He gets a touch. We lofted it over his foot. Would have been tough on the floor as well. An excellent save by the goalkeeper. As that gets clipped out wide. Can we clip that back in? That's football. Sometimes we play some incredible stuff. That was excellent. And it's another good save from the Frankfurt goalkeeper. Space being made here. One more. Finds Eduard. Slips it out there nicely. Here's Nkunku. And Nkunku goes right by the center back. Has a shot. Oh, he's hit the post. That's an excellent effort from Nkunku. Just couldn't quite beat the post there. He beat the goalkeeper. Very, very close. Can we come back up the other end here still and do it again? So that comes to Nkunku. One more to Poulsen. And Poulsen's on it here. Cuts back inside. Slips it across. Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, it's a huge block. A massive block. We're starting to create opportunities now. Done. Good ball. Mukele. Place it forward. Eduard. The space in the middle there. It comes to Nkunku, and Nkunku does well. And Nkunku can slide it back. Post! There it is. It's the opening goal. It's 1-0. It's slammed into the back of the net. It's Hwang Hee-chan playing out left. He's still scoring goals. And that is a huge one. Taking the lead here in a very, very tight game. Half hour to go. It's a big goal to open it up. It's good football here. So that gets slipped into a really good space, and then he's just hammered to the back post. And all Hwang Hee-chan has to do is put it on target. He does. Slams it home. And it's a 1-0 lead here with a half hour to go. That's a really good ball forward. It's Orban playing them all onside. Orban defensively there. Did really well, though. Oh, no, come on. He's just pulled him to the ground. I was just about to say he did well. And then he snuck in front. And he gets pulled to the ground. Oh, I didn't even push a button. He just stuck a bloody foot in there. Bastos. Oh, he went straight down the middle. 1-1 here with 20 minutes to go. It's been this kind of game, very tight. You cannot make mistakes. And a mistake gets made. It's a good penalty. Straight down the middle here. Oof. Look for a moment like we might catch it with our feet, but didn't happen. We have 20 minutes to do it again. Not what we needed. Nice play. Can we get one more on? We can. Here's Poulsen. And Eduard's making a run. He's kind of leaking off the center back. He does well, Eduard. And Eduard! Oh, what a finish! An excellent finish from the new summer signing. And he's taken us into the lead. 2-1, 83 minutes gone. That might be a humongous goal. That gets slipped forward. He does well to hold off the center back here. He just sets himself and hammers it into the bottom corner. That is a brilliant finish. Look at that. Just hammers it. Goalkeeper can't get out to it. And with 6 minutes to go, is that the winner? Or is there another twist? Good tackle there by Limer. And Eduard once again leaking away. Is he onside? Eduard. Oh, it's a good save. Whistle didn't blow. Could have sealed this game up. And it comes through to Poulsen somehow. And Poulsen goes. It's saved. It comes back and there it is. It's game over. It's Eduard again. His second in a couple of minutes. And with 30 seconds to go, we have done it. We are going to come away with the 3 points here. A very difficult game. And Frankfurt, no, it's over. Poulsen, tight angle, just hammers this. He can only just parry it. It's going to fall to Eduard, and he's going to hit this on the volley. Just has to get it on target, really. And there it is, into the back of the net. We are going to grab the 3 points. Excellently done. What more could you say? A very tough game. A very good result. 3-1. Bastos holding the ball up here. Blow the whistle, ref. And there it is. The whistle is gone. An important set of points. 3 in the bag. Needed it after the Augsburg draw to kind of just go forward a little bit. They only had the one shot, but that doesn't really tell the tale when you play the computer, does it? On ultimate difficulty, they just kind of hold the ball in threatening places, and it's just constantly this looming threat over you, but they only shoot when they really have a really good option at goal. So that is going to be that. That'll be the end of this episode as well, as a couple of things come in. But let's take a look at where we are in the league. As you can see, couple of games played, a couple of points ahead, and Bayern do go level. So we're 6 ahead of Leverkusen and 9 now ahead of 4th. That is Frankfurt and Dortmund are starting to kind of work their way back into the picture a little bit. Next episode, what are we going to have? We are going to have, well, we have Hoffenheim, and then a really big gap. We're about to go through that gap there. We've drawn Sevilla in the Champions League. So next episode, I think what we're going to do is we're going to play this Hoffenheim game and then kind of work our way through the January period, maybe get into the Schalke game, but we're going to see if we can get some new signings in, some players out perhaps, and we'll see how that kind of goes. When I do transfer windows, they're more liquidy. They're not necessarily set in stone. Things pop up, things go. We'll see how it goes going forward, guys. But that is going to be it. I hope you folks have enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more. And peace.